Hello, Grandad here. I'm reading a story for Ruthie, for Arlo, for Isla, and for Tom. And if you'd like to listen to it as well, that would be fine. The story I'm going to read is called Farmer Flinders Hat. It's Farmer Flinders Hat, and it's by a lady called Mabel Watts. One day, Farmer Flinder brought a hat. Can you see the feather in it? Farmer Flinder thought he looked very smart in his new hat. Farmer Flinder had a horse. Horse thought that the hat looked very smart too, and took a great fancy to it right from the start. If only I had that hat, Horse sighed as he pulled Farmer Flinder along in the old blue cart. But Horse did not get the hat. Instead, he got a big bag of oats to eat each day. Can you see the cat? Farmer Flinder wore the hat for a long time. He wore it to the market. He wore it to the circus. He wore it to the fair. He wore it when he went visiting with Mrs. Flinder on Sunday afternoons. In fact, Father Flinder wore the hat just about everywhere. Fancy having a hat on when you're in the bath? I don't know. After a while, the hat began to look a bit shabby. The rain had rained on it, the snow snowed on it, and one day the wind blew the feather right off it. I won't wear it any more, said Farmer Flinder, and hung it up in the hall. But Mrs. Flinder said, I shall put a ribbon round it and wear it in the garden. And she did. She wore it when she picked the roses and did the weeding. Whenever Horse saw her wearing it, he thought, such a stunning hat. How I wish it were mine. But Horse did not get the hat. Instead, he got a lump of sugar every day. Then one day the ribbon came off the hat. There's the cat again. Mrs. Flinder got a peek of herself in the mirror wearing it. Dear me, she said, I don't look very nice in this any more. And she took it right off then and there. I'll use it for collecting my eggs, she said. Can you see the chickens? So every day Mrs. Flinder went down to the hen house and filled the hat with eggs. Small eggs, medium-sized eggs, white eggs, brown eggs, speckly eggs. Horse saw Mrs. Flinder carry the hat full of eggs up the garden path every day. What a fetching hat, he sighed. How lovely it would look on me. But Horse did not get the hat. Instead, he got just a pat on his back every day. Then one day, when Mrs. Flinder came back from the hen house, splat! An egg fell through the bottom of the hat. This hat is full of holes, said Mrs. Flinder. I can't use it any more for collecting eggs. I'll have to throw it away. Oh, no, said Farmer Flinder. It's just the thing for Horse. And he put it on Horse's head, and Horse's ears stuck through the holes. Horse was very pleased and happy. And he looks very pleased and happy, doesn't he? And there's all the different hats, the hat with the feather, the hat with the ribbon, the hat with the eggs, and the hat with the holes in. I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed reading it, and I hope you stay very well. Bye-bye.